Hi here, and I've just come on today just to review Newcastle United's transfer window so far and some latest news coming in today. And just let me know your thoughts as well, guys, what you think about the whole situation at Newcastle United, the transfer window situation, the club in general. There has been some rumours out there that the owners have just basically given up on the club. I don't think that's the case. But whatever it is, something isn't ticking over right. But again, who's handling the transfers? To be honest, because Darren Eales is obviously in the process of leaving the club if he hasn't already. Paul Mitchell has left the club. And it's a bit of a mess at the moment. And obviously the chairman, Al Romani, has come in and he's tried to grab the club by the horns and try and steer it in the right direction. But it's a bit of a mess. But we'll get into that as this video goes on. So once again, guys, welcome to my channel. A pleasure to have you with me. A live video today. As you can see, I'm not looking the best. I do apologise for that. But it's great to have you with me. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, guys, please do. It'll help the channel grow. And if you click on the subscribe button, it's completely said before, it will help the channel grow. Please give us a like. Be much appreciated. And please feel free to leave comments, guys, or even just pop up and say hi. It'd be great to hear from you this afternoon. So I'm going to dive straight in then. So Newcastle United, let's couple of deals which are in the cooking pot at the minute for Newcastle United, and you know who they could possibly bring in. And once again, clubs that are circling, because they always seem to do this, don't they? Clubs will circle whenever there's a potential deal going down, and that's exactly what's going on at this moment in time. We'll start with the one that's been flying around for weeks, and that, of course, is Johan Wissa, who is keen on a move to St James's Park. He just wants to get up here, have his medical, and get it all finalised. But, you know, the gutter press, once again, are reporting that there are clubs circling the situation at Brentford. I'm told that they're looking at a guy from Bournemouth, so that could release Wissa into the transfer world. He could certainly be on his way to Tyneside, but there's always a stumbling block because the Manchester United, they think they're fantastic. Do apologise there, my signal went for a second. Yeah, Manchester United circling as well. It seems like every player we go after, it's they do seem to just be after every single player. So Johan Wissa is a player who we want to get through the door, but at the moment, the deal still hasn't been done. Hello, guys. Hey, popping up already. Slokey FN, hi. Do you support Newcastle? No, mate, I support Sunderland. Yes, of course I support Newcastle. Yeah, great to have you with me, mate. And officially no money. Name a car for an edit. Okay. Name a car for an edit. Me? A Ford Escort. Put that one in your pipe. It's been a while since we've seen one of them kicking about. A Ford Escort. Yeah. Ferrari there. He's put in there. Swanky's put in. Nice. Ferrari. So, yeah, I'll go for a Lamborghini. Why not? So, and the next one there is Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea. Now, a lot of fans are sneering at this because, you know, they say that he's a bit hot-headed and he's not what we're looking for right now. But somebody made a point today that, you know, we're looking for these, you know, the best-looking strikers out there. You know, we've got the money to spend on them sort of players. And Nicholas Jackson isn't one of them. But at the end of the day, though, he's a goal scorer at Chelsea. Yes, he's a bit of a hothead, but if he's going to score goals, I would welcome him at St James's Park. The same as there's been a rumour that Mikel Antonio would be interested in a move to Tyneside. But we'll see how that one goes. Dominic Calvert-Lewin isn't a favourite of mine, but if he's going to come up and score goals, that's another name that keeps getting linked with us, doesn't it? So at the end of the day, as long as they score goals, it doesn't matter. But anyway, getting back to Nicholas Jackson, I think he would be a great addition. But Chelsea, once again, are holding out for something in the region of £70 million. And, Newcastle United aren't going to pay that for Nicholas Jackson. I mean, I would have said somewhere in the region of 40 million for a permanent transfer. But, our Chelsea fans out there might think different. I think, personally, if we're going to get Jackson, I think we should try and get him on loan and see how he does. Højlund at Manchester United as well has been linked with a move to Tyneside. £40 million price tag. I wouldn't pay that. Again, I would get him on loan, see how he does. If that Newcastle want to go down that road and Eddie can work his magic on them. Stay from Emre. I'm just going to have a look at some of the comments now, guys. Support Liverpool. I leave you if you don't like Liverpool. Okay, mate. Well, see you. Ta-ra, mate. I don't like Liverpool. Hal Murray. Hi there. Hi. How are you doing? Hal or Halle. How you doing, mate? I hope you're all right. And Glorious Gamer, British mate, innit? British mate, innit? Yeah. Fantastic. Great to hear from you guys. And another player who I think Newcastle United should go after, as I said the other day in a previous video, is Ollie Watkins. I think Ollie Watkins would be a fantastic addition to Newcastle United's forward line, especially if Alexander Isak leaves the club, because Isak is, we just don't know where he is at the moment, do we, in terms of rejoining the side. He's not going to be in the side tonight. He's not going it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but if Isak is going to move on, then we need to move him on and get somebody else in quickly. But Ollie Watkins, what do you think on that one, guys? Ollie Watkins, would you have him at Newcastle United? There's a question for you. So Wissa, Jackson, or Watkins? Who would you like, guys? Who would you like? Let me know, guys, in the comments. Be great to hear your thoughts. And Newcastle United's transfer policy at the minute, how can it be fixed? Should Eddie Howe take over the transfer policy? But then again, I'm hearing it from people saying that Eddie Howe shouldn't be in charge of that, because yes, he's the manager, but he's not going to attract big players to the club. But who knows? You never know. It just depends. Eddie Howe is a good young manager, and yeah, he's not one of the world's best, but one day he might be. You just never know. What do you think, guys? Speedrun, hi to Speedrun. Diddy has come in there. DMRDADP, Diddy. How's your day going, Speedrun? Oh, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, I've got to say. Hassan Iqbal has said, are you from Hartlepool? No, no, I'm not. Sorry about that, if that's put a crank in your day, but no, I'm not from Hartlepool, no. So, guys, it's a bit of a mess at the moment with Newcastle United in terms of players. We've been linked with every player on the planet. Every player on the planet we've been linked with. Goodness me, we'd be like the Chelsea team bus if we bought all these players we've been linked with, honestly. It's like the Chelsea team bus now, I'm told, is like that bloody triple bloody decker thing they've got in Harry Potter. You know what I mean? That's their bloody team bus. We don't want to be like that with all them players on board. But one thing is, we seem to be bringing players in and loaning them out. I would say play them. I really would. I mean, that young Spanish lad we've signed, we've loaned him out. I would have played him. I really would have played him. But there you go. That's my take on it. Do Blue Moon Tiger King, do you let other fans on here, mate? Other football fans? Yeah, definitely. And welcome any football fans that want to get in touch. Any club. If you want to pop by and say hello, give your thoughts, absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. Great to have you with me. And Blue Moon Tiger King, does that mean that you're a Manchester City fan? Is that what that means? Could be wrong, but pop us back a message. Be great to hear from you once again. Hey, I tell you what, guys, it's great to have you all on here with me today, because, I think that Newcastle United, people saying that we're not a big club, we're only big in Newcastle and stuff like that, that's a load of shite. We are a big club. We're well renowned out the world, not for success, but certainly, for the club itself, we're a very popular side. A lot of people second clubs. And what I say to that is, at the end of the day, if you don't like Newcastle United, then just don't watch them. Don't comment on them. But it's players aren't interested in coming north because it's too cold or the geography of the place. Rubbish, utter rubbish. At the end of the day, we've got a fantastic city, fantastic countryside up near Newcastle as well, on the outskirts of the city, Northumberland, and you look at Sunderland as well. They're right on the coast. A short drive out of Sunderland city centre, you're at Roker. A few minutes along the road, you're in Seaburn, then South Shields. Great Northumberland coastline there. Tyne Weir coastline, should I say. Absolutely brilliant. And you go further up the Northumberland coast. So, we're in a great location here, but again, yeah, it gets a bit cold up here, but so what? We like it. And if the players want to earn decent money and play for decent teams like Newcastle and Sunderland, brave the elements, come up and play football. You get regular football up here, and the fans will love you. That's one thing. And I'm just looking. Oh yeah, Blue Moon Tiger. Sorry, mate, I didn't look at your picture yet. He is a Manchester City fan. And Daniel Lomas, hi to Daniel. I know plenty of Newcastle fans here in Cumbria. It's a shame we only have Carlisle as our team. Well, don't be so hard on Carlisle United. Don't be so hard on them, guys. Haven't you got up that neck of the woods as well? Haven't you got Barrow and Furnace? Haven't you got Barrow FC up there as well? Somewhere up there, anyway. And Crimson, you need to drink less, mate. Your skin is red raw. Cheeky sod. Drink less. Oh, do you drink it all? No, that's me. That's a suntan, that one. Yeah, I don't tan. I don't go brown. Sadly, I go red. I'm like a bloody rooster. What's this one? Fat Baldy. Oh, cheers, mate. Fat Baldy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Health advice. Crimson. Dear me, some of these comments are unbelievable. Didn't call you Baldy. Oh, dear me. Come on, guys. Come on. That's getting personal now. And Daniel Lomas has come back to us. Northwest Cumbria like to separate ourselves from South Cumbria. Oh, very, very nice. And only joking, lad. Happy Friday from XIXGSS. That's no bother, mate. No bother at all. Where do you get your hair cut, mate? I don't. I just pop it on the radiator when it rains to dry it out and give it the occasional brush. Yeah, I'm the only bloke who can spend all day doing his hair and come out without it. I've got to be honest with you. You know what I mean? A bloody tea towel would look good over my head, mate, believe me. Have you got any eyebrows? Yeah, they are there. They are there. I did have a nasty experience once where I tried to trim them. I must tell you this, guys. I did have a nasty experience where I did try to trim my eyebrows, and I used a Mach 3 razor, and I shaved one of my eyebrows off, completely off, without thinking. One stroke, it takes 3. Yeah, so it took my eyebrow off. Yeah, so I had to shave them off once. Yeah, but they are really light, aren't they? Can't see them. Well, there you go. They're a little bit there. Like I say, at one point I didn't have any at all. It's unbelievable. I'm not Blue Tiger King. I'm not skipping your messages, mate. You just seem to be putting a few down. Are you doing watch-along gameplay tonight? No, I'm afraid I'm not. I'll not be doing a live video tonight. I do apologise for that. But just come on this afternoon, guys, just for a bit crack about transfers. And, there's a lot of people panicking at the minute, I've got to say, about Newcastle United. They're panicking because they think that it's not going well. And what I say, guys, there's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. Yes, we only need a couple of players in, a couple of strikers in. We've got the nucleus of a good team, up and coming, definitely. And what I say to some people is, would you rather go back to the days of Steve Bruce and Mike Ashley and Lee Charnley, you know? Would you rather go back to them days? I doubt it. I doubt it very much. But anybody who does complain about the current situation with the owners and the current squad and the manager, then would you rather go back to them days with Bruce and Ashley, Charnley, basically the Cockney Mafia? Would you rather go back to them days, guys? I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Absolutely. But it's great to have you with me today, guys. It's absolutely... man, you look... Jay, come on. Oh, that's a cheeky one. Man, you look like Gru. Do I? Thank you very much. Fantastic. You want to see us in a pair of jeans, mate. Skinny legs, belly, and, of course, I've got the nose as well of Gru. Absolutely brilliant. Newcastle used to be run like a business rather than a football team. Mike Ashley destroyed the club. Well, did he destroy the club? Well, in terms of bringing in top players to the club, yeah, he did. Because we weren't attracting big names, but running it as a business. I mean, Newcastle United, when Mike Ashley left the club, they weren't in debt or anything. The Newcastle owners, the new owners coming in, they couldn't believe their luck. The books were immaculate. There was no debt or anything. And that's why I wonder why PSR, this rule which the Premier League brought in and the Big Six brought in to stop us competing at the highest level, you know, why they can stop us spending money and, you know, generate our own revenue, because at the end of the day, there's no way Newcastle United are going to go into debt, are they? You know? But there you go, PSR, don't get me started on them. You know, them rules are absolutely ridiculous. You know, they stink like a bloody whorehouse at low tide, they really do. Do you play Grow a Garden? Mauricio Carl, I think I've got that one right. Do you play Grow a Garden? Don't know what that means, mate. You'll have to be more specific on that one. Have you watched Auf Wiedersehen, Pet? Is Daniel Lomas coming back? Well, I think anybody in the Northeast has watched Auf Wiedersehen, Pet. Absolutely fantastic. You know, there's a one for you guys. Anyone out of Auf Wiedersehen, Pet? Who do you think would be my character in Auf Wiedersehen, Pet? Anyone you choose, guys, I will not be offended. Don't worry about that. So there's a one for you, Daniel, and anybody else out there. Who would Marty the Mad Magpie? Who would he be in Auf Wiedersehen, Pet? What would be my character? Which one of the characters would I suit best? Let me know your thoughts on that one. And also, guys, is any of you going to the match tonight? Any of you going to the Cellar weekend? Once again, I went last year, really enjoyed it. You going again this year? Let me know, guys. Get in touch. Be United sign. Who would you like to see Newcastle United sign in this window? I know we've had Anthony Elanga coming in and Aaron Ramsdale coming in so far, but who would you like to hear? Who would you like to see come through the door, guys? It'd be great to hear from you guys. Okay. Okay, bloody hell, we've been on 19 minutes. Goodness me, have I been rambling on that long? Okay, but don't forget to leave a comment, guys. I'm going to sign off there. Okay, but it's been great having you all with me. Cheerio for now. All the best here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. And any latest news that you hear, let us know, guys. Any rumours or anything transfers-wise, let me know. Be great to hear from you all. If you like this video, please give us a like. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. All the best to you. Thanks.